Oh, I should say, before we get to where we can lounge and recline, we still have a little bit more work to do outside. Maybe you've got some maybe low-hanging branches and things like that, some hedges that need to be pruned, and you want a really easy way to do it. Do it with the EARTHWISE pole saw. Now, this is available in either navy, yellow, or purple. You get everything that you need and a nice long telescopic handle that allows you to reach up to even get those higher jobs done. Again, you don't have to hire anybody, you can do it yourself. We're gonna go on over to Peter so that you can see how easy this is to use. And I know that you're thinking a saw is easy to use. Yeah, when it's EARTHWISE.
Yeah, oh, absolutely. This is a pole saw that's lightweight. It's very, very simple to use. And this has become, I think, maybe our most popular outdoor item that we've ever had, because what it's doing is it's allowing you to do jobs that you never thought possible. You're gonna be able to go outside with a pole saw, a chainsaw on this extendable pole, and be able to cut down those limbs that normally you'd have to pay someone to do, where you just would never do them because they were too difficult to use, a big, heavy, gas-powered chainsaw. This whole thing weighs less than 10 pounds and makes it extremely easy for you to do the job. Some of the things I wanna see here, I'm gonna spin this around, and I want you to see that we have right here that 10-inch bar and chain, which I think is gonna be perfect to allow you to do very large limbs. It has an automatic lubrication system, so it's automatically gonna oil that bar and chain. All you have to do is keep oil in that reservoir. That makes it easy, but everybody can handle this because it's so lightweight. And it extends so far overhead that you are gonna be able to reach, you know, for me, I can reach, because I'm just over 6 feet tall, maybe 10, 11, 12 feet high. As I extend this, let me show you this extended. So I have it actually smallest as it'll go. So loosen that. So now fully extended, fully extended, just resting it on the ground. It is 9.5 feet tall. So it's resting on the ground right now, and that's 9.5 feet tall. So it's amazing. But now when you want to reach up even higher, I'm able to reach up. I mean, look how high I'm able to reach. Again, over 12 feet, depending upon how tall you are, but you want to make sure you always stay safe at about a 45-degree angle, and you're ready to go. So all that makes this lightweight, easy to use, but it'll also cut beautifully. So I'll show you how well this cuts. I'm just going to cut a limb down here, and you're going to see how you let that chainsaw do the work for you. It's very simple to just let it go right through each one of those limbs, because that bar and chain, that automatic oiling system, makes it easy that once you put this saw down on a limb, you're not fighting with it, trying to control it. It's light enough, it cuts through easy enough that you're going to be able to just nice and easy go through that limb. I mean, this is gonna allow you to do the jobs. Anybody can handle this. And the reason I know that is, we've had so many great calls from maybe it's ladies out there who never expected to be using a chainsaw. Maybe they bought it for their husband to start, and then they started using it. And they're like, you know what, I can do this. And they've been very successful trimming those trees back with this pole saw.
And you know what, if you are one of those ladies who've been using the pole saw on your own, oh, please call. I would love to talk with you and find out what your very first experience was like when you used it. And you can see our phone number, 1-866-376-8255. And it is one of those kind of things that there are those jobs around the house that just need that extra, well, first off, how else would you cut down some of these low-hanging branches and things if you didn't have this? And it, you know, and just the ease of use. As I keep saying, you know, this entire hour and last hour has been kind of DIY. It just goes to show that you don't always have to call somebody else to come and do the job. If you have the right tool, you can do it yourself. Did you also notice how thick this branch was? Do you see that? And I'm gonna actually bend down and grab the piece that Peter cut, because I love the idea of I'm gonna grab this piece, of showing you how nice and smooth that cut was. Do you see how smooth that was? So it's not eating up and ruining and damaging the you know, the branch or the tree that you're cutting. It actually gives you like a nice smooth cut just through and through, so that it just makes, again, you're not sawing at it, it's doing the job very easily and very quickly. And it's something that you did yourself. You didn't have to hire out to do it. And you know, using the pole saw.
Yeah, I mean, that's the big thing, that typically this was absolutely a job that you called someone to do or you just couldn't do. And what happens is this is a job that really needs to be done. So think about, you remember when we were going from the fall into the winter time and you have those branches that are getting close to the cars in the driveway, to the windows, to the roof. You have to make sure you trim those back, or when the winter comes and the snow and the rain really starts to compress them down closer, they can do a little bit of damage. So you have to have those branches cut back, and you're gonna be able to do it. And I think when you get home, and even now as we're having all that growth happening in the spring, you can cut back dead branches, you can prune those trees, but you're gonna find that many of those branches, forget about 11 and 12 feet high, a lot of those branches are gonna be at 7, 8, 9 feet high, where this saw is gonna be just incredibly a tool to allow you to get all of them done without having to get up on a ladder. This one also, we just saw that in the video, is the only pole saw we've had that has that adjustable head where we have 3 different positions where I can angle that motor and that chain in 3 different areas, which is really nice.
Now, why is that important too?
What's nice about that, so I'll put it in the largest angle that we have. So when I reach up overhead, it's still allowing me just to rest that on a branch. Just rest that on the branch, just make it more convenient or at a better angle, depending upon, you know, the branches all aren't gonna be straight up overhead, but having that ability to decide which angle is gonna work best to get that branch, I think is great. What you're seeing here is also, we have an inline motor, and a lot of them, you'll have the large motor on the side and then the cutting blade or that chain. But here we're inline, so it's not blocking your view of what you're cutting.
True.
It just makes it so much easier.
And I like that it doesn't throw you off balance too, because sometimes if the motor is too far out, then it's kind of off balance.
No,
when you're trying to cut.
I think you balance this exactly what works for you. It's a very lightweight fiberglass pole. We have the cushion handle on the bottom, but you can extend it and get it perfectly weighted for the way that it works best for you. And then again, all you're doing is firing that up and resting it on that branch and letting it do the job for you. Let it just work its way through that branch. I mean, you could be cutting so many limbs of that size. I mean, that's a relatively small limb for this pole saw. Because think about this, with that 10-inch bar and chain, we can get up to almost 10 inches in diameter. Now, that's a very serious limb, and you should be very careful if we're cutting a limb that size overhead. But typically, this is exactly the size you're gonna have. You may go up to even a 4 or 5 inch in diameter. Again, still a large limb, perfect for firewood, things like that. This saw is going to be able to handle it. So if you're thinking about it, you're like, oh, I wonder if it has enough power. Is it going to be able to do the job? It will. And if you're like me, maybe you've never wanted one of those big, intimidating, powerful gas-powered chainsaws because the motor's always going, they're loud. You don't have them on a pole, and the worst thing you ever want to do is grab something like that and then head up on a ladder to try to grab those branches overhead.
Not good.
This makes it so simple to do that. I'm going to extend this all the way out again. So you can see how far or how high you can get with this chainsaw. And you can do it so easily.
Wow, look at that.
I mean, look at that. So you're extending out, and I'm still at a 45-degree angle. I don't want to be quite overhead, because then you cut and the branch comes down on you. So here, reach out, and I think I could probably get even higher right there. Because what happens is when you go up overhead, just let that saw, let that chain rest on the branch. It works its way through, and then you're done.
And you're done.
It's very simple.
And you did it.
You're never gonna have to deal with gas and having to try to start this. It's gonna start every time, and I'll show you some of those safety features as well that we have included on there.
Now, as you're looking at the one that Peter's using, he's using it in purple. Purple is the most limited of all that we have. So if you want the purple, I think it's great. You can go ahead and get that. We've got it in yellow and also in navy blue as well. And it's just nice that EARTHWISE does, you know, some color options for you for a tool that you're going to be using, you know, around the lawn and garden. You know what I also think, because, and we've kind of laughed and joked about this before, is these are the jobs that you can do without having to hire somebody. Because if you've ever hired somebody, I don't know about the person you hired, but the person that came over and cut, you know, just kind of pruned away those low-hanging branches on the tree that we have at home. I keep talking about this oak tree that, you know, in front of our house. They charge you an arm and a leg. And I don't know what it is. They kind of, it seems like they just pull the number out of the sky, and they'll look at the tree and say, that'll be, and charge you some crazy number. And if you don't have a way to cut it yourself, you kind of are at the mercy of whatever they want to charge. But with this, when you have it, when you know you've got the power in your hands and you can do the job yourself, then you don't have to pay these exorbitant prices of some tree cutter who's going to come around and be able to do that job. You can do it yourself. And as I love to say, there's nothing extra you have to buy. You get everything that you need. The telescoping handle, of course you get, the great pole saw, the great saw itself. You get it with free shipping, you get it on FlexPay, and you'll order it today, you'll have it in about a week, and you're the one doing the job instead of having to call somebody out and pay a lot of money to do the job one time for you. You can do it whenever you need to. And you can do it just as Peter showed you, using all of the power of that extension.
Yeah, I think that's exactly right, that you don't have to pay someone to do this. When you get it home, and then you see how lightweight it is. You see how easy it is. I wanted to show you the safety feature. Here's all you have to do is add that extension cord. You can see we have the extension cord holder right there, and then we have it plugged in on the bottom, and you're set to go. So here's the trigger right here. So I squeeze that trigger, but nothing happens unless I also go to that safety switch. So I have to hit the safety switch, then pull the trigger. When I let go, everything stops. Okay. The chain will stop, the motor will stop, and if I try to go back to that, again, it won't start up without going to that safety button as well. So you can feel comfortable with that. If you let go, it's going to stop. Everything's going to be fine. All you add is your extension cord and you're set to go. But you're going to find when you get this home how easy it is, how you can use this and you can save money. So when are you going to use it? You're definitely going to use it now in the spring. You want to keep everything trimmed back, maybe towards the end of the spring before the summer, because there's all that tremendous growth that's going to happen. Trim everything back, make sure everything's clear away from the windows, away from the cars in the driveway.
The roof.
Or just think about how you can open up that whole area. Think about if you have trees near the front door and it's starting to really close in that front door, now you can clear it all out, open it up, think about how great it's going to look. And definitely before the winter, before all the storms, trim everything back, and now you're doing it all yourself. So that's what, 3 times you might be paying throughout the year.
That's right, for sure. And you're doing it, like we said, and it's something that you can do yourself. So now you have the control. I even like that you mentioned, if you've got like kind of low-hanging branches around those windows, when you clear them out and trim them back, there's so much more light that will come into your home, into that front room that just seems so dark. And it's so dark because you've got that big tree outside.
Right.
Trim it back, and you do it yourself, and you can go piece by piece. You don't you don't have to take down the whole tree, but just a little bit at a time, and you'll see the difference that this makes. And as Peter's going to show us again how simple it is to use, you'll notice he only just he's not sawing back and forth.
Right.
He just lays it down.
Just let the motor do the job for you. It's just going to go right through. It makes it so easy for you to control that. And that's it. I'm about to lose my... Okay. There we go.
Oh, our table.
The whole thing was going to fall, but we're good.
Yeah.
But that's not how you're going to be cutting your branches. They're going to be up on the tree. It's going to be super simple, easy. You can do this with this pole saw.
Thank you so much, Peter.
Thank you. It was fun.
It was fun. You've seen a lot of things in this hour of Lawn and Garden. Stay with us. We've got one more.